Okay, hello coers. So finally they have dropped the pre-single for their Green Green album called Red Red. So I don't know what direction they're gonna go for this, but I did kind of look up pictures of what they did for their I think they had their either press showcase or just a showcase for like the beginning of the promotion. So that's kind of why I just kind of similar to like the vibes that they did in that. So that's why if you guys were like, oh, like she got it kind of pretty like close, and that's why I'm gonna be real with that. I looked up pictures and or was just trying to look up concept pictures to figure out what to wear today, and I was like, oh, okay. But yeah, so we're gonna watch the Red Red MV. I am excited to see what this is gonna sound like as like a pre release single, and I know they're obviously gonna be promoting this, and I do also have to watch. I know the Unche's Diary, I think is what it's called. I know they Joohoon and I believe Sunghyun both went on that. I need to watch that as well. But yeah, so I'm gonna be catching up with some of the things that I have missed that before we start getting more into the era and all of the stuff they end up dropping, right? But we're just gonna go ahead and watch the NV, y'all. Okay. Kind of like 8-bit, like kind of gamey game. Oh, come on, like. Oh. It's very retro. Mixed with like the outfits that they wore now. Oh. Oh, nothing trying to like scavenge like. Oh. Not him getting like the. Oh, like they have their dice from the album on there. Ooh, not him changing out the. Hey. Not the worm. I'm handing off like the apron. Okay. Oh, there's like a whole like directed by idiots and CORTIS. I like the little sound effects that they added in. It's very like 8-bit, like a game track, like, you know what I mean, if that makes sense. And very retro, yeah. I'm dead. Like, imagine you just walked by. I wonder if like all the people that walked by were like actual background people, or was it like people, it was just them naturally doing this. Because interesting concept. Again, they just always know what they want to do, so I always give them credit for that, because I don't think I would have ever like, I'm not that creative in that aspect of trying to like film this in basically a kogichi, or a K-barbecue place, but I think I think they probably they must have had like a lot of fun because again they got to eat all they want, I'm sure, but it's very them. Like if we know anything from all the other MVs that we have seen, like it's very, very much them. Like it's no surprise there, but the song definitely was like, oh, like because with Go, because that was the pre-release, right? With Go, it was very much like upbeat and we're like, oh, like very much like the new gen style of K-pop, I would say. Whereas here, it's kind of throwing back to like older styles of music, which again makes sense because I feel like they have a lot of like retro like influence when it comes to like their own personal style like of music that they're into as well. So it's, I don't know. I'm curious to see like what the actual title track's gonna end up being like, and then also what the choreo, if there is choreo for this, what would it be like? Because I feel like that was probably challenging to do choreo for, but I don't know. We'll see what James ended up coming up with, because I think it's gonna be interesting, just from like the stills that I also did see while looking up concept pictures or from the showcase and stuff like that, but. I'm not mad about it. It's definitely gonna be one again that I'm gonna have to listen to a couple of times for it to get stuck in my head. But it's definitely already getting like it's catchy for sure. So I already know I'm gonna end up jumping onto it as soon as like I listen to the rest of the album songs whenever the album does drop. But it's also random enough to the point where it also ties in well with Young Creator Crew. Like, even though the vibes of the songs are very different, which, again, no surprise there, because with the Color Outside the Lines album, we had Fashion, we had What You Want, and we had Go, which are all three very different types of genres of music or styles of music. So I'm not surprised. I'm definitely not surprised, but I kind of want to rewatch it again just to, like, get a better vibe of it. Also, I'm curious to see what the original version of it's going to look like. Like, I like that little, whatever that noise that is. Do Not Disturb. This is very, like, yeah, retro vibes. Okay. Also, it's very interesting how they were able to like rap to this, because I would find it hard too and challenging. Hey. I'm sure this was already chaotic, like filming this 100%. Are they trying to... They were trying to pull down his pants. Are you serious? I'm dead. Also, like that they went to like... What would you call this? Like game, like arcade or like room? Is that what you call it? A game room? That time they Do Not Disturb my acai bowl. I like how they also added like the fashion aspect in here, because that's also something that we know from like their identity as a group to like love to go thrift shopping. I think it does say Do Not Disturb my acai bowl. I'm dead. this little, is that like a phone call beep? Was that what, or a beeper? I don't know. I do like the retro sounding vibe of it. It does say do not disturb my eyesight. Oh, I think it said basic court green your. Huh, interesting. But oh yeah, I did see people were like finally or we all kind of actively, or I didn't even know until someone like made a whole TikTok about it, that that one live where y'all wanted me to watch, that they were basically making like beats and like just doing that whole live that I didn't even end up posting because like, and I think I remember telling y'all that the sound didn't get captured, and I was like, I sat through that for like an hour plus, and I was very tired by the end of it, so I was like, I'm not gonna re-record it. Apparently they spoiled a lot of the tracks in that, and everyone was just like, we're dumb, and I'm just like, to be honest, y'all, like they were pretty crazy in that. Like I also was kind of tired and overstimulated from like them just playing the same loop over and over again of the song, trying to figure out words that nothing would have come like would have clicked for me initially anyway. So I was like, that's how they get you though. They like them being kind of like random and unassumingly, you're just like, oh, like there's no like you don't assume anything from it, so that makes sense. But anyways, now that I like read a little bit deeper into the lyrics, the whole point of the song is basically them saying that don't play it safe. Like try different things out, try to be cool, try to be weird, like be yourself. Don't try to live safe and be quote unquote like normal. Like try to like just again color outside the lines when it comes to whatever, may it be your personality, may it be like anything aspect of your life. So very befitting. I definitely like the message of the song for sure, because it definitely helps motivate you to be like, oh, like, you know, be the best version of yourself and don't care what other people say or think. And I feel like for them now, like I feel like since people have always like had opinions, especially when it comes to like K-pop groups, like everyone has their opinions on like their music and stuff like that. I think they're definitely also like kind of talking to the haters in that aspect of being just like, oh, you think we're weird? You think like you don't like our music? Like we do not care. Like we're gonna do whatever makes us happy, and if we like the beat, then we like the beat, and I'm sure other people will. If you don't, that's fine, but like, you know, there's no need for hate, basically, is what the vibe I was getting for sure. But again, I'm excited to see what the rest of the album's gonna sound like, what the title track's gonna sound like, because if just from like hearing this and then also Young Creator Crew, there's definitely, I don't have like expectations in terms of like what to expect, what I'm expecting, because it can go in any which way at this point, I feel like, and I will equally be like, oh, that is, be surprised, but also be like, it's not a surprise because it fits within the realm of what they've showed us previously, or that, and like from what we have seen like here and there of like their lives of them doing like working on songs and stuff like that, or and the documentary from previously before. But anyways, I hope you enjoyed the video, and I shall see you in the next one.